gotta become the apex predator. I'm bulletproof.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love power, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today, we're going to be talking about Power Book 2 Ghost Season 4, the This Season trailer. This is the breakdown for that trailer. This was released, over the weekend? I was trying to wait for them to release it on YouTube, but they taking all day, so we just gonna use the images that we got off Instagram. So I want you guys to bear with me. I mean, we can see most of the stuff, but when they release it on YouTube, we get the full widescreen view of what's going on in those scenes. But now it is time to talk about this trailer. A lot of stuff is going on. You got Tariq smoking, which lets us know that he is very stressed out. He got to be stressed out with all the stuff going on with Noma and the Tejadas. We got Kane and Drew. They going at it back and forth, back and forth. And we got Monet with the strap. She is back on the scene and she ain't playing around. And with all the stuff going on, with all the secrets, I believe Monet, she's going to try her best just to keep the family good. But it may be just a little bit too late for that, y'all. It may be too late. But we're going to talk about what we saw in this trailer. I'm going to try my best to focus on all the key points. If I miss anything, let me know down below. Now in the trailer, we see Tariq having a conversation with Davis McLean. He wants back in the game. He wants a new connect, but he does not want Noma or the Tejadas knowing. Davis McLean tells him, all right, I need 20%, you know what I'm saying? Now Davis McLean does not really give a damn like that no more, especially after losing his brother. We already know what time it is. He will be on illegal activity in season 4 like he has nothing to lose. And then we see Davis, Tariq, and Brayden, and it looks like they're at like an underground fighting league or whatever. And I'm pretty sure it is some illegal betting going on to see how much money they can get. I will not be surprised if this is where Tariq is going to meet his new connect. And, you know, this guy that we're seeing may be very dangerous. I mean, hopefully Tariq can learn some fighting skills up in there. We also know that eventually Kane, he will be fighting in this league. I don't know when it's going to happen, but we know this just based off that official trailer where we saw your boy Kane in there throwing those hands. And it does seem like Kane is having a fight with the guy that was standing with Tariq and Brayden. You guys let me know. I mean, that will make a lot of sense, especially if he's like the top dog and then Kane comes in and defeats him or whatever. And, you know, it will make Kane's storyline even more interesting, especially if he's trying to prove himself to Noma, if he's trying to be the top dog. But we saw Kane in this trailer, and as I told you guys, we already saw him in like the teaser in the official trailer, so we already knew Kane was going to be in here fighting. Now, we can hear Tariq talking about we need to make some real money. He states that it's the only way he's going to be able to protect himself and his family to be at the top. We also know this just based off his description. I broke that video down for you guys yesterday, so check it out. But Tariq, he really wants to take over and he wants to be at the top spot. We can see drugs being moved. We're going to see Tariq and Brayden's new operation. And we know we're going to see them doing business moves with people that we probably never seen before. And we know in the conversation that Tariq's going to have with Brayden, Brayden's going to feel like it's a death wish. Like the things that Tariq is willing to do now could end up costing him his life or someone else that's close to him, right? So Brayden understands the risk. Tariq, I'm pretty sure he understands the risk. But as I told you guys, this time around, he is not shying away from it. He is going straight to it. He is trying to be the top dog. And he also talks about how he has to control every piece. So he's trying to control every piece on the chessboard, y'all. And then we see the club scene. We already know the drugs will be getting pushed through these clubs. We've seen this time and time again in all these power shows. We see your boy Tariq. He is smoking. He is stressed out. I mean, his head is all over the place, y'all. He's trying to just figure it out his damn self. And then we see your girl Monet. She got the strap and she letting it loose, y'all. She ain't playing around. She has fully recovered and now it is time to basically get revenge. But as I told you, she wants to also make sure that she keeps this family together no matter what. And then we see Effie. She's talking about with Noma, you're either in or you're out with the bullet. And I believe she was talking to Diana. We saw this in the episode 2 trailer, so we know this will happen in the next upcoming episode. We also see Kane getting hemmed up, and we see your girl Noma looking like she about to get the slicing and dicing. And if you've been watching these trailers, most of this stuff we already seen before. They're just putting, some of the stuff that we saw in those earlier trailers, and they mixing in, a little bit of new stuff. but we already know it's going to be issues with Noma. And then we know Kane, he's going to have to try to prove himself to her. And we already know the two, they will be most likely hooking up. Now in the trailer, we can see Drew. We see somebody else with a strap and they shoot this gun right in Drew's face. He's right there and he looks kind of shook. I cannot wait to see what's going to happen, and I want to know who is shooting this gun. Well, we know Drew is going to be very busy this season, going back and forth with his brother Kane because he's trying to protect that lie, which is going to get out about what really happened to Monet. At the same time, we know Drew, he wants to be the top dog as well. He wants to be over his brother Kane, which is going to cause issues. Now, we know this scene right here between Detective Don Carter and Tariq is going to happen in the very next episode. He's going to make threats at Tariq talking about, I know who you are, and I'm going to put you where you belong. Well, we're going to see if that actually plays out the way that Don Carter thinks it's going to play out. All we know is this, it's not going to be easy, and we know that Detective Don Carter, he's going to be a major threat. Now, also in the trailer, we can hear Noma having a conversation with Kane, and she's telling him that she cannot wait to see his body cold. The question is, who is she talking about? Is she talking about Obi? I already know it's just a matter of time before she finds out the truth about what Obi did as far as helping out Tariq. And then we see once again the whole shootout with Kane, shooting at these cars with Monet. She's up there as well. Some of you guys are predicting that maybe that's Drew and Diana that they're shooting at. Well, we're going to find out soon enough. Also in the trailer, we know Monet, she's talking about how we need to cut everybody off and get back to family first, right? That's what they've been doing. That's what Lorenzo preached, family first. Well, we're going to see if that happens. As I told you guys, this whole family first thing, I mean, it makes sense, but I believe it's going to be a little bit too late for all that. We see your boy Kane looking very stressed out, like he just missed his target. And then we see your girl Diana. She's praying, probably praying that this alleged child makes it. You know what I'm saying? And then we see Drew, and Drew is talking about what family Monet. You know what I'm saying? Because that's exactly what I'm thinking. This family is done for. It is done for, in my opinion. Kane, he telling Drew to pull the trigger. Go ahead and pull it. Get it over with. But we know Drew, he ain't got it in him. He ain't about to do nothing. Or at least that's what it looks like. He is screaming, looking like Franklin Saint. When Franklin, he pulled the strap out on Uncle Jerome and he couldn't do it. So he just start hollering. You know what I'm saying? Because he still has love for his brother. Plain and simple. Now we see Tariq. We already saw some of this scene from the official trailer. We know he's going to confront your girl, Dirty Diana. She's going to be crying, telling him to stop. We know someone else is going to be there. I won't be surprised if Monet does pop up. We also see your boy Salim. We know Tariq will be hemming him up. And please do us a favor. Just drop him off. I'm tired of seeing his face. Now we already know Tariq was talking about how they're going to get what's coming for them. And basically, I'm not going to rest until it happens. And he talks about how he's going to become the apex predator. They show us images of Noma. We see Effie and Kane. And then, of course, we see your girl, Monet Tejada, and she's screaming. This is the scream that everybody is waiting to see because eventually it's going to happen. And people were thinking that maybe somebody got dropped off or she found out some very bad news. Now, Tariq, he got the strap at the end of the trailer. Probably the same scene where he confronts Diana, but we're going to find out soon enough. But I want you guys to leave your theories, predictions, leave it all down below. As I told y'all, we saw the majority of these things in this trailer, so a lot of it was not very surprising, but it is a few things that we did not see. Now, we'll be dropping more Power Book 2 Ghost videos for you guys in the future, so I want you all to stay tuned. But I want to thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.